Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And main it.
Right.
Main it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bass, and you're tuned in to Ends Podcast. Man, I just took a break, man, out of this long day just to chop it up with y'all real fast and want to talk about one big thing when when like you chasing the ground and just trying to reach that next level in life or in your career or, just whatever it is with your goals. Man, I'm starting to realize this and it's really starting to hit me. But consistency is key. Like, even when it come down to this podcast, it's all about consistency, baby. I know I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better with the recipes. I'm going to get better with content. I'm going to get better with delivery, intro, outro, background music, all that technical stuff, even with the terminology. My marketing strategy will become even more better because now I will be submerged within the culture. But it all starts by consistency. Consistently waking up every day with the mindset that I'm going to do a podcast today. I start to find myself looking up other podcasters, not in the sense of just, like to get not like inspired, but more so now my mindset is, how is this being done? And now I'm starting to envision how I want to do it. And I'm starting to get more ideas and, different forms of inspiration by seeing what I can do with podcasting. And it all comes by just being consistent. So we're dropping a podcast every day of this year, 2019, because we're going to live up to the expectation that we set for ourselves. When you set the expectation, because, we're human, sometimes we don't live up to the expectation. We're going to set ourselves a goal that we're going to reach. We're going to publish 365 podcasts. And this is just to test our level of consistency with being able to deliver on a consecutive basis. No matter what the circumstances is, being agile and strategic enough to be able to improvise. We live in a day and age where you can now record off your phone. You don't always need a fancy mic setup, and sometimes when you create a following where people just appreciate you and appreciate the value you bring, they can care less about if it's a little fuzzy in the background on this episode. But it's all about delivering, giving the people what they want, and also delivering for yourself. There's another thing that we was talking about earlier. I was referencing how like the Navy SEALs, they create like a log of every mission completed, every training completed, and all the small victories in between. And they go back through this log before they attempt a mission or a training. This helps give you the boost in confidence, the reassurance, the trust in yourself and what you're doing. But it all comes with consistency. You got to take those risks to try to win, to understand what you went through to actually get there. But if you ain't trying to get there, then you ain't going to have nothing to really reference, So the more attempts you make, the more of a dialogue you're building for yourself, and then like a point of reference for yourself, no matter if it's emotionally or intellectually. You know different methods you have used and the time and what was the situation, why you used it, and why it worked for you versus this day versus that day. or it might be emotionally. Like, man, I was able to push through this during this hard time in my life. I was able to still produce and do this, so I know right now I can still get it done. But I ain't gonna talk your ear off with this episode. This episode was just more of a brief stop, chat it up with you guys. You know, shout out to the whole Ends family, and subscribe. Also, if you have any more time, man, check out some other episodes as well. See what we got going on. Then hit that subscribe. You know, stay up to date with us. Like I said, gonna be producing every day, sometimes dropping numerous episodes in one day, just depending on how the day flow is, and what's going on during that time period. But let's connect, and let's consistently engage and be active with each other. We're open to any recommendations for topics or interviews that y'all would like to hear. You know, shoot us an email or, you know, messages. We're down for the cause. And also support. Support is a big thing, man. You know, it's not always easy trying to, you know, come up with the funds to market and create this content or buy this equipment. You know, interns is not coming in every day. But enough said. This your boy Baz, and you tuned in to Ends Podcast, and we're out.